we had a double period here. If you guys look, kind of diagnose what's going on. So you had double day, you had almost like a triple day, but double inside day here. And then of course we had the breakout today. We came back very close to some retests. And then of course you guys know the last Friday session was pretty wild, right? We came to the bottom of the distribution and we were not able to go lower. So all of these got pretty much cleaned up here, but we still got a little bit more cleanup to do to the bottom side here. And this is going to be crucial for bears to take out if they ever decide to come back here. Clean it up. So that's going to be crucial here on the bottom, the single prints. Moving forward, right? So we are over the POC, which was 43.45. And then I would say we are leaving one more here as of right now. So I will leave this one here. Let's see, we'll just mark this as PDPOC. Pretty wide range after the breakout here. So I would say we're framing up pretty much on the daily. We're gonna check to see where we are on the weekly here for a moment. I just have to fix these lines. There's a lot of nasty prints here. If you're able to break inside this PDL, guys, what do you guys think happens? So this was your pretty much week's high, I would think, last week. Let's see. It is right here, 43, whatever this level is. 43.58. So now pay attention to it. What happens if you're able to crack below that level? You guys see it?
You drop easily all the way down to the POC.
Yeah, it becomes a quick drop, guys. Yeah.
Probably to the node, actually.
Yeah, I think it would be at least 34-ish where we would go. So if you look at this way, I'll just increase this so you guys can see them better. So there's a nice little volume node here at 34. That probably would be acting as a little bit of, because it also was here. So pretty sure it would be around 34. So that will find the levels. It just looks a little nasty if it does lose that PDL or previous week. Yeah, that's our weekly high. And then prior week is here, 43.83. Before I deleted my charts, do you guys remember there was a level on there that says relief for bulls? Does anyone remember that?
I do, but I don't remember what level.
Okay.
I think it was 43.15.
It was 43.84.
Okay.
That was the level that we had, and that was the relief for them. So now if you take a look at this, and you just kind of circle here, you see this. I mean, you see this volume node that we're on right now, which is pretty much 44.74. And then the last one that sits in that way right here is that it would be 43.83 to all the way like 43.80 or so. Anything over this level, they really have an opportunity to then just basically run. I would say, this level here, I'll change it something. Once you crack through that, I mean, you really have an opportunity to run. And this would be a VPOC here. You guys have this one?
At 44.06?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys have that VPOC there. It's going to be important, right? So I would say if you're able to crack this 43.75, there's high chances you're just gonna go here, 44.08. Because there'd be a lot of momentum buyers, meaning you would get probably some late buyers to come in. And so far, when you think about it, we've ran quite a bit. 140 points, of which I think maybe 3/4 came in one day.
Mhm.
So it's been a pretty significant run, right? So if you go on the weekly here, let me just hide this. So this is our weekly value area high. And I mean, even this week value area high, we didn't really shift the value on this late spike here. So this is gonna have to be confirmed at some point. And maybe that was the confirmation today right here at 43.06-ish. So that's a big level. And then what is this here? I have 43.98 as one of the weeks.
I got September value low at 75.25.
Yeah, we're about to check those as well. Just looking. So we have a VPOC here. This is a weekly. Honestly, not much, there's
I
not
got
much.
it at 43.75.
What do you have at 43?
September value area low.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just not
sorry.
there yet. Yeah, this level here is stacked between 43.99 and 44.06. That's a pretty stacked level. There's a lot going on for it. And when you just zoom out a little bit, and let's go in 2 hours so you guys can see it. Here, when you zoom out like this, just pay attention. Where do you think? I mean, when you think about all of this, where is it that they have not tested the supply yet? Excuse me. When you look at this
At the
here,
bottom.
I mean, here they didn't really test this at 45.15.
No.
I wouldn't be shocked, right? That, and I think we mentioned this before. I don't know if you guys remember this 45.15 level, but this could be their ultimate target here. This is a 3-week balance, right? This is a huge level here. I would just say like right around here, that area. It's gonna be a big level. All right, let's go look at the monthlies.
They could also turn around and go the other way too, Shorty, couldn't they?
Well, I mean, they could go anywhere, right? We're just trying to figure out based on value. They're
Yeah.
searching value higher now, and
Yeah.
next value starts here at 4,400. I would be shocked if they don't push to 4,400 in this area here tonight. And when you look at it from this perspective here, this is the last node that has any weight there.
You think they'd go up 20 points?
Oh,
25 points tonight?
I don't know if it's tonight, but I'm pretty sure it can be done tomorrow. I mean, it's 20 points. They run
Yeah.
100 points now sometimes. I think it's definitely doable. Even if they come back here to 43.58, I think they would defend it. Because there would be it would be the gap protection starts right here at 43.80 level is going to be a little bit important.
That's also developing value area high for this year, 43.80.
Really, 2023.
Yeah, on the daily chart at least.
Well, let's check out monthlies.
Since we opened at 6, we've already gone from 67 to 74. So
this is what is this? This is September value area low is right here. I think that's what you guys were alluding to earlier.
I have it at 43.75. Is that what you got it at?
I believe so, yeah.
Your mine's 70, yeah, 5.25. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, mine is gonna be 43.75.5.
Yep. We're tapping. We're almost
And you have
tapping there right
PD
now.
value area high, and you see that there's a little bit of a node here. I don't know if you guys see this 43.83 that there is a little bit of a node here.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big node,
Yeah.
but just be
Yep.
aware of it, right? Don't go, don't jump into the ocean both feet once you crack PD value area high and then get disappointed.
Yeah.
I would definitely be cautious tomorrow. But once you crack this, I would say really has a high chance to hit these. And then you see here, they have single prints to fix here and some poor structures around here as well. But here's a monthly. I mean, that would be September POC as well, which would be good. And this is 44.27 is August. But this level here is stacked. Holy shit. If they break this 45.30-ish area, we're going above all-time highs. Just don't know how they will do that, but that's. And you guys know, hopefully 43.50 is June value area low. I was just gonna do this.
What was your September POC there?
September is right around like 45, 15,
12?
13.
Are you getting
At 12ish.
okay? Okay.
45, 12, 50.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it is. And now if you guys look here, I just drew the FVP, right, for 4 months. You can see kind of why we got the spike, right? So hopefully you guys can just, let me go on higher time frame.
Mm.
Okay, let me extend this. You guys can really see it now. So now, take a look. Why did we get this spike here? That was, mind-boggling to many, right?
Yeah.
You see here, you got a little stuck, you came back, and then once you cleared it again, like 43.30, it was go ahead time. Now you have a little, not high volume node, but you have a little bit of a node here. And if you're able to crack that, you could, run to this area here, but you see the congestion comes in. In this area, there's a lot of volume here. And if you guys go here and change this.
Yeah.
We're inside the first sig is 43.51 and the top. So they have some ways to go if they decide to pump this, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as it looks. I'm not really bearish just yet, but this is going to get a little ugly here. Because think about it, this volume node here, once I go on 4 hours, I'm just going to hide this monthly for a moment. That POC is there. This is your 4-month POC. I mean, this is a big boy level here. Somewhere around here. So this is what it would look like. I mean, you have some, I would think they're going to reject here. I don't know how they're going to pass this immediately. Maybe reject and then go. But if they clear this level, see here, it really increased the probabilities to go all the way to 4-month POC. So about 43.91, they could potentially run it. But there's a lot of levels in here. And the levels make sense because there's a lot of volume exchanged in between here. A lot of time and volume spent here. But this just gets, a little nasty here, at least that's for me. Price action wise, it's not going to be clean. Yeah. So here's the first test, and then this is gonna be a huge test here, guys. If they're able to break this, guys, it's a quick move of 100 points to 45.15. Just keep that in mind. And we haven't confirmed much yet that we are inside the 4-month balance. In my opinion, I don't think that's the case yet. It's like right here, and we're only a handful of points here. We got to go above and then accept it.
Oh.
We haven't really made a higher high yet here. On 4 hours. We haven't taken this out yet. Maybe we did, but yeah, we gotta auction much higher for me to be comfortable. So as long as we break 43.83, I'll feel confident. And as long as we hold 43.58, I would say that's a good level for bears. If we crack below 43.58, that's previous week high and a Friday high because we had that crazy run. And if you can't hold that Friday high from last round, it really is indicating something's off, right? So that's the level I'll watch here. I would say bearish below. And then what is this? Just like a little consolidation here that they ran. I just hate these big letters, sorry. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, but I would definitely look for this to be the sign and then push it. I would be cautious around 44.20. I would not be surprised if some major news come up here as we're approaching this level here. So somewhere around here, it's gonna be a big boy level. If we crack it, then kudos to them. Then they'll have a little bit more bullish bias than we are at least now. So let's see how they play this out. And this is gonna be a nice spot for a return at some point. You guys see it? This right here is gonna be a gorgeous spot for a retest here eventually. And look, the POC is already there, and I selected half the data here. Let's see. You guys see the daily volume? Right there. Pretty bad. I mean, the highest volume was today on the sell-off candle here.
Well,
So I guess interesting.
Looks like they might hit that 249 on
wow.
NASDAQ today during the talk.
Yeah, they just ran through a really, really big support here, resistance here. See how they hit that sell-off imbalance? And they
Yeah.
dropped it, I mean, 20 points, but they just blasted through it. I mean, you're moving up on, less volume, and now you're coming into this balance here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Why does this look like a bunch of eyes here? So if you guys look, this is pretty much the balance that we had. So now if you just look at this, increase it a little bit, and let's check NQ here. Tomorrow is gonna be a disaster of a day. They just cleaned up the single prints here from the sell-off. So for everyone that's new, what that means is that when we are selling off on TPO and market profile, you have these letters, right? So the F period of 917 was all single prints. They were holding here for a while and then they sold off during that period. And basically there was no, a two-way street. It was just sell aggressively. And now they came back and they cleaned that up here. If you guys look, they did a really good job cleaning it up here and they're well above it now. So the next level that they have here, let me make sure the segregation is 1-1. Okay. And now we have, we have a VPOC here at 375 on NQ. So that would be the level they could target. And you see here, the next single prints on the daily are right here at 285. We cross this bridge right here at 222. I mean, I would think they're targeting somewhere around this level here. But this is a congested area here, so I think we have a POC there somewhere on NQ. Pretty sure we do.
I had a sell-off POC at 370. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, it looks like 369 is coming fast.
And you got
Yeah.
the July belly area low there.
Yeah, they're targeting definitely going here. Might happen overnight. Excuse me. Yeah, they might hit this overnight here.
Yeah, it's a congested area there.
So they just got in here. You see that they popped over here. They're most likely headed to 253.
Yeah, once they get up there.
And then this is gonna be the big level here.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a big level here. I mean, this one here is giant shelf. Surprised this is not PSC at the top. Yeah, this is a huge level as we are approaching. I mean, we're back. That would be 800 points up
Wow.
from the lows. That's pretty wild. Yeah, and it definitely looks like we're headed here. I mean, even this level here is going to be important. August POC.
Yep. 423.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're ready to go. I think we're going to run to 15, 4, maybe tomorrow.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. Let me just switch to TPS real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. I mean, yeah, they gotta hit the sweep puck here on NQ. 15,375. Oof. ES has a lot more room to go than NQ though. And you guys see this 382. Remember that level that we said 383 earlier? So this is 920, 926 here. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is 926 profile, and it looks like value area high on TPO is there. Make sure the segregation is on one, and it wasn't. So 80. 83.5 is a big level. And I have 88. Nothing from 88 until 44.1. Then you have a VPOC here on TPO. 44.35 and single prints at 26.
Can 88 be a potential short?
Could be. I honestly think they're gonna run it. I think they're gonna run through.
Yeah. Yeah, then you got August POC right above it. I mean, like not right above it, but at 423. So that's
Oh, there's a lot of volume after hours. Yeah, not ringing. Why is it not highlighting the damn imbalances? You guys see one right here? It's a decent sized buyer. That's a really bad volume. I mean, look at the volume from 2.1 million to 1.4. Guess they're not participating much.
Shorty, that imbalance is from 57 to 59.
Yeah. Yeah.
58, 59. All right, thank
Yeah, and there.
you. That's right at that level you said that they had to defend.
Yep. I mean, this is a big, big level for them. I think they'll defend it. Somebody tried to sell off at 43.65 and they trapped him here. He tried to bring it back again and they killed him here just now. I guess this was today sometimes. He really tried to sell off here. There's a 2 stacked imbalance right here, guys, on ES. It's actually a pretty big zone right here. And look where it's at. Right at that 83 level that we talked about. It's a pretty big node here. Some aggressive sellers, and there's a failed auction as well. Let me make sure I'm not tricking anyone here. Completed auction. Both completed. Yeah, there's some sellers here that are sitting. So far, completed auction here. I might take a stab short here as we come. If they come, I might leave an overnight. They're saying that what? Holy shit. What is it? 30% of the orders were bought at the ask here. Look at the completion right here, guys. On the, what do you guys see here? Let me ask you, what do you guys see that's a little shady here?
A 0 with like 855. That's insane.
I haven't seen that during live action, yet alone on after hours. Oh my god, somebody just won. They're gonna feel like they won. Holy shit, that's big. I'm not sure they're gonna be able to go through this, but okay.
So in that situation, you would think more that's an aggressive buyer rather than somebody selling at the ask.
Well, if it's somebody selling at the ask, right? They completed the auction, they found the buyer, and nobody's willing to bid higher. If that's the case, right?
So would that be like they had too much inventory
Yeah,
selling at the ask
exactly.
and nobody could bid above it?
Yep. I mean, it could be an iceberg sitting there. I mean, larger orders sitting and selling there.
I guess as they approach that 83 level.
This is potentially not a bad short here. Something smells funny here. It's just
Yeah,
a strong imbalance here.
NASDAQ just dropped about 10 points too.
Yeah. I think they're both really good. This looks bloody here, guys. This could get ugly here as we speak on a call here. They could dump this to 43.7. Well, it looks like so many points because I'm seeing these candles and then I look and I'm like, man, it's only like 6 points. Yeah, I'm not that excited anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, this candle here is just a little shady. 414,000 contracts, 25,000 contracts, same range of motion. You guys remember the rule about effort and result? Something does not add up here. Something definitely doesn't add up. So you have 4 hours is about to complete with a completed auction here. If we dip below, I would say here 75. Man, it's just a strong imbalance. I don't know where these people came from. I don't know if you guys can see right here. Just a whole lot of them here. Like in this area right here. Just a bunch of them.
Oh fuck.
So you would have to clear 74, and then they have a really option to dump. I don't know, 6 points. Not much. Over 83 I'm bullish. If they can't auction above that, then they're gonna come back down. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'll write up the notes. Actually, I'm gonna post in Shorty Corner just for some newer folks, some stuff that I see. In addition to what I mentioned here, I'll call out some newbie stuff. You guys can follow along.
Thanks very much, Shorty.
You're welcome, man. Thank you. Guys.
Thank you, Shorty.
Have a good
Thanks,
night,
Shorty.
buddy.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night, guys. Thank you,
Good night,
Rocky.
everyone.